Welcome everybody. Welcome back to the show. How's everybody doing? All right, just before the market open, let me just all right, it's done. So pretty much a ranging session so far since the 7 a.m. kill zone start. I feel like there's still some unfinished business on the upside at 28.75 on the mini. So let's see if these levels are going to get broken or not. That's kind of an interesting situation, I guess. So I'm kind of curious what's it going to do. We also have a 5-minute bullish order block and slash demand zone right here. The low is at 772. Yeah, interesting market open. Definitely we have to break out somewhere from here. Hopefully we will see some good levels. I mean, let me get this off. Asia high. Okay, everything's fine. All is good. I invite a hello. It was like, yeah, we're still here. All good here. All good. Hey, Gakop. Welcome. Good to see you back. Well, we have about 1 minute until the open. It's gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. 50 seconds right now. And counting. Kind of curious how this is gonna go. The 15-minute chart and the 5-minute definitely looks like a barcode chart. So I'm assuming we should be sweeping maybe both levels up and down. So let's wait for it and see what it does. It is definitely a huge question mark right now of what's it gonna do. 15 seconds. So get ready. Get ready. Some sideways action. Anyway, 3 seconds, 2, 1, and here we go. Market is open for business. Kind of curious what it wants to do. There were some small gaps in this range. It might want to reprice it, but who knows what's it gonna do after. As I said, there's a 5-minute supply zone high at 28.75 on the mini. There was another one, but that has been already broken. So that's all we have right now. That is all we have. Okay, so far nothing special. And we have no news, right? So speaking of unfinished business, let's see how far this one wants to go, right? All right, so far just going straight down. Straight down. Okay, sweeping the lows there. Nothing super special in a demand zone right now. Question is it going to sweep that 772 level or not? Maybe it's not going to do anything with that. Victor, hello. Good to see you. I suggest we should not do anything right now. Maybe wait for a certain level. I mean, I do like that 28 up there still. and we're certainly drifting off from this demand zone, but it's just not enough right now, I think. In terms of unfinished business, who knows how far we might want to go from here. The low of this level is at 72, I think. Might want to break that. And I don't see anything below that level. 60. We might go down to that 67 right there. Let's just wait and see. Okay. Okay. Okay, nothing so far. Still waiting. What's it gonna be? There's two 5-minute order blocks. Actually, there's a 15-minute as well, a little bit below there. But it might just wants to finish the job up there at 28. This is sideways action so far. Pretty much, well, looks a little bit ugly here. Kind of curious if it wants to break that low or not and go into that 67 area, or it might just wants to break higher. One minute so far is just going sideways here. I mean, down at 72, I think that would be a 5-minute demand zone low. If it wants to break that and sweep orders, that could be a next possible target. Otherwise, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's a target. And below that, there's the 15-minute order block. Captain Singh, hello. Have a great day as well. I wish the same. I'm sorry, I was watching the chart relentlessly if I see something, but nothing special. Okay, it's going lower. It's just going lower. But how far? We did have a zone down there. That's 725, but that was a 1-minute demand zone. And we have an Asia low down there. Is it possible that it might want to go down there? I'm just wondering. Can it be the level that we're looking at or looking for? Okay. Okay. All right, how far are we? So far, we sweat these levels. And on the 5 minute, we still have, if you look to the left, we still have a zone here. Maybe not that super important, but we have multiple levels actually. So if this was a sweep, I'm going to be looking for a possible structure shift to the upside. But I'm just going to wait. High of this candle is 98, 99. Okay, so there's a structure there. I'm going to wait for a possible structure shift. But if not, I mean, nothing on the 15 minute that I like. Only that 1 minute zone down there at 725.50 on the micro. And obviously the low of the zone at 750. I think it might want to break that. It might want to break it. Let me check the level there. No, that's the 15 minute level, sorry. Yeah, it's 750 exactly. It didn't go down there. So it did not break it. Which could be somewhat a good sign or a bad sign, but it could be just bouncing off here. How far did this one go? 750.75. The low here was 750 as well. Okay, interesting. We have 750. Everywhere. So let's see if we're gonna have a bounce here, or is it gonna sweep the low of that order block down there. Kind of interesting. Greetings. Hey, Hentaclock. How's it going? The morning was okay. So, all is good. Trust features, hello. Waiting for long entries? Yeah, I think me too. Hippo Trader, good to see you back. Yeah, who knows? Maybe it wants to. It's really hard to say right now. So far, it's bouncing, so we might be heading up to that 85 level for liquidity. What's the high right there? It's 85 up there. So not much is happening. I think it wants to go for that 85. It definitely looks like it. On the 5 minute. So a bit of a liquidity sweep here. And then who knows, right? Who knows? So here's the push. Okay. I think we have it. What was the high here? Yeah, here's the high. Okay, now let's see if this is gonna inverse this area or are we gonna go down? If not, we still have that 828 up there. Nice rejection on the 15-minute chart. Nice little sweep here. I wonder how far it wants to push it. I thought that it might want to completely rebalance this level. And by rebalancing, I mean a full push with an up-close candle above the 810. But it seems like there's no sign of it for now. So that's why it's a little bit interesting. Okay, it's not doing it. Might be going down, picking up some orders from the small gap. Let's see. Larry, good morning. Ludafish, hello. Oh, the 20s. I don't know, guys, how you can trade on that low time frame. Anyway, I'm still watching this closely. Kind of curious if it wants to sweep some lower levels or wants to finish the job up there at 28 or, you know, whatever. Just kind of curious about it. So far up there, no sign of that real push. There's a rejection here at the 800s. Nice little rejection. So it might go into reverse. We don't know that. Let's wait and see. Picked up liquidity from this structure. And so I'm just kind of curious if it wants to break this opening high here or not. Yeah, maybe, Desert Boy. Yeah, maybe. I'm also looking for it, but I don't see anything special happening. I'm just really want to know if it wants to finish up with that business up there or not. Because if not, then I have some nice target down there. Feels weak a little bit. No. I'm kind of waiting, trying to figure out this one. Because if I see a nice little move here, maybe I will target. As I said, I would love to go to 828. If not, I have a good target down as well, below the 750s. But it's so far a little bit of a rangy situation. And obviously, maybe it's going to happen after the 10 a.m. move. We're not sure. If I jump in, I will let you know. Nothing so far. We might be going back down to the 750s. You know, just to completely reprice that low. Nothing. Okay. No entry, no displacement. The first revenue gap is technically here, but I think it might want to go through with it. Good morning, Ollie. Hello. Hey, awesome. Good to have you. How's the trades so far? Feels a little bit weak, to be honest. I was expecting more. I was expecting a stronger push, so that's why I'm just watching this rangy movement here. You might as well say that we have the macro in 1 minute and 17 seconds. Who knows what it's gonna do? So let's wait for it. Kind of interesting. No. No push to the 800s yet. I feel like high resistance in this area. If it would make a nice displacement, then maybe I would take a little scalp here. But it's just not doing it. Here comes the macro maybe in about 30 seconds. Not that I really think that it's going to do anything right now. We still have some time until the new hour. Do you know what happened to Trader Oracle? No. I saw that his videos were deleted, but I have no idea. I have no idea what happened there. Hello, Nikolai. Good to see you again. So I don't know what happened to Oracle, but yeah, I know his channel, the channel videos got deleted, and I don't know what the heck happened actually. I hope all is good. So so I'm actually thinking to maybe take a small long now that we have this displacement here, and so maybe target that 28-ish, 2 micro. Do I want to do it? I mean, why not, you know? Let's see if actually I can put in a market order. Okay, I put a buy limit there at 800. If it wants to fill this small gap here, but it's just going okay. So buy limit is at 800 on my end. Actually, I'm going to modify it to 800.25 just to make sure if it just wants to wick down. But it seems like it might be pushing higher even faster. Look at this. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to, but if I don't see a setup, then I don't execute. Sorry, here's my limit order. Where is it? Sorry. My limit order is here. It has not been triggered yet. But yeah, so but only if I see a setup, you know. Otherwise, I'm not gonna force myself into a trade. We have a small gap there. That's all. It might gonna take the 28 now. No troll. What is happening? What is with my Bulenox? I have to reconnect with Bulenox here. There's a connection issue. I mean, oh, TradingView. I Quant Tower, yeah. I only execute in Quant Tower. Yeah. Only in Quant Tower. No trading view, no trade of 8, only Quant Tower, strictly. Yeah. But that's okay, you know. Look at this. It just keeps on going. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I misunderstood there. Sorry. Yeah, my limit order is still there. I mean, this one shifted, and actually this created a bullish breaker. I'm just looking if this one wants to pick up orders from there. So we'll see, I guess. Nothing yet. It has not been picked up yet. Because if it goes, it should go to 28. Almost picked up, almost, and still not being picked up. Still not being picked up. Oh man, this is like crazy. It seems like this one wants to go. How about that? And I'm not. Anyway, my order has not been picked up. What a shame. Anyway, let's watch this here. I need to concentrate on this one. Yeah, the only level I like is that 28.75. That's the only thing. But so far, it seems like it doesn't really want to go with that. I mean, there's high resistance. That's clear, obvious. We have high resistance up there. I think it wants to pick up the order right now. So let's see. Are we gonna pick up the order? Not yet, but close. All right. What a day. Hey, Miracle, good to see you. Yeah, Hentaclock, it could be. That's why I'm saying that the only other level that I see to the left is this zone, because this is not like a super strong level, but with a bullish push and shifting structure, this one's still valid here from Friday 350. You know, that could still be valid in a way. The problem is that my order has been left in the dust for now. I mean, it can still be picked up. For example, now. Okay. Okay, this might be it. I think it's gonna get picked up. Yeah, here you go. Okay, let me set this up properly. So I'd like to see the 28. If not, then obviously my analysis was not correct. I'm gonna set the stop a little bit lower, not too much, and just let it go. And if we turn around, then we turn around. We look for something else. The low of the 15-minute zone is down there at 750, so we might as well just look for that. Hey Miranda, hey, what's up? I'm in the process of setting up Wise account for payouts. Nice. Well, which currencies did you choose? Well, you know, I have everything. No, I use Wise for everything. Lots of stuff, you know, not just for prop firms. So I have multiple currencies, everything. So not just for prop firms, not just for Bulenox for payouts. So I received from other prop firms as well to Wise. So you can just add dollar, euro, whatever you like, you know. What is happening? Is my trade gonna go to the dumpster? It seems like it. $50-minute looks very ugly. Very, very, very ugly. Super high resistance up there. Let's see. What's the deal here? Unfortunately, oh well, I still survived by some miracle. I don't know how. Yeah, no problem. Wise, you know, or some other online banks. Revolut is also good, and so on. You know. Exactly. Fresh Delgado, good to see you back. What's happening? Guys, I mean, we're still in this range. What can we do about this? And all I'm waiting is a proper level to be taken out. And this is just like, this is so bad. I was expecting more, to be honest. This is kind of crazy. What's this gonna be? Super high resistance. Who knows if we're gonna get any time to that 28. If not, then we should be taking the elevator down to below the 750s. So this could be just a huge trap here. Yeah, this is a chop fest. Chop fest indeed. A little bit in the positive, but I don't have high hopes for this trade. It's just definitely not the one I was looking for, but you know. Let's see what goes on. It was meant to be like a scalp trade or something, but at this point, I just don't feel the passion for it. I really don't. Might just go down and, take the elevator. There is super high resistance up here. But I'll be watching for this level for later. Who knows? Amelia, I completely agree. This is torture. Well, I guess this is the verdict here. Elevator move incoming. What a torture. What a torture. I really don't get this price action. Anyway, just gonna keep on waiting. I mean, I wasn't expecting much, but gold is dead. Enku is total trash. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Yeah. Now we're congested in this area again. So maybe that's how it's gonna go until lunch hour. Come on, just do something good for us here. Just do it. Just DEW. It's not doing it. You see it? It's just not doing it. If it would start to go into the 20s, then it would be a fast move to break that high. Should be, at least. But it's not. It's just a chop fast here. Five-minute also looks ugly. Hey Tony, what's happening? I hope you're having a winning day, victorious day. Winners. Oh man, this chop fest here. I mean, I know my levels and I know what I'm looking for, but this here, man. As I said, this could be going on for the next hour. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Chop fest at its best. What's the time? Oh, it's still 7 minutes past 10 a.m. Yeah, the 5-minute does look like that. I don't know, man. It's like kind of annoying, but what can we do, right? Miracle is long. Oh my gosh. Careful. This is a chop city here. So. Chop suey. Oh man. I mean, I feel like it wants to go, but it just cannot go. It's just somehow it just, you know, it kind of fails to go. Sideways action. Yeah, exactly. Lots of indecision in the market. Lots of indecision. This is exactly what's happening right now. Lots of indecision. Almost got there. Almost. Are you kidding me? Oh man, are you kidding me? One tick. It did the same to me in are you freaking kidding me? All right. Finally. Finally. I was like, what the hell? Anyway, we got it, everybody. We got it. And by the way, and you know the song. What comes right now?
Hey, let me tell you something. Earlier in the session, I was struggling big time. I couldn't even get out of my own way. Then out of nowhere, this sensational feeling took over me, and I just couldn't stop winning. It was incredible. I was rock hard.
Stay relentless and unwavering in your pursuit. Like a rock that withstands the fiercest of storms. Like being the hardest of rocks, you can stand as a symbol of determination and resilience. In a world of challenges and obstacles, we remain unshakable as a rock. Our essence unbreakable. Our merciless resolve is a testament to the human spirit. As rock hard as the mountain.
Legend. Yeah. The zones, everybody. The zones. I told you guys. I told you. The zones are working. All the time. All the freaking time. The zones are there for us. Well, what can I say? You know. The thing is, I did copy trade this. Only a very small position on the MyFundedFutures funded account, $159. But I did copy trade it on a Bulenox account, so I made $1,000 on this funded account, and I made a little bit more here. This is ready for payout, actually, $1,500. And on my Funded Futures network account, boom, $536. I'm gonna be requesting $1,300 from this one, actually. Am I? Oh yeah. I'm gonna be requesting $1,300 from this. Let's go. So get those payouts, everybody. Get those freaking payouts. That's how we do it. And by the way, looking at the 5-minute chart here, look to the left. I'm gonna give you guys a small hint. I'm not gonna enter this trade, but might be worth to follow this. Look to last Friday, 2:30 on the 5-minute chart. Last Friday, 2:30, 5-minute candle, bullish, 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. Boom. Liquidity sweep. That's previous day high, which is Friday high, sorry. And look at that market structure shift. Wow. Oh, wow. What does that mean? Bearish. Oh, you don't say. It's another zone. Interesting, right? Who would have thought? Another 5-minute supply zone just out of nowhere. It's just there. We already hit that. Oh my gosh, look at that. The zone has already been hit. Anyway, are we gonna break it? I have no idea. I feel like we will. I feel like we will. Friday high. All right. Friday high. I feel like we should be breaking it sooner or later. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Whoa, what is happening? 72 offsuit. Just subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for joining us here. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for being with us. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. Grab some real good drink. And because that's what we're gonna do now. We taken out this supply zone high, and now we are just seeing if Friday high, which is also the what is this? Okay, 5-minute supply zone, and so that's the high of it. Is it gonna get taken out? Low probability setup again if you just want to chase it here, but how far is that? 35 points. It can go. Yeah, it can go to 900. Yeah, I'd love to see that. But don't forget, we have some good targets on the downside too. So if it's gonna change, if something's gonna change here, we might just gonna go lower. You never know. You never know. Let's see what's happening. It's going. It's still going. No stopping. Big orders at 880. Oh yeah, Friday high. It's gonna do it. Maybe. Hopefully. Miracle can't watch. Don't worry. We're gonna get there as a team together. You know, like always. That's what we do. What's happening here? I'm actually thinking if we're going to 61 here. Is this gonna push it to the 60s? I wonder, at least to the mid-level of that zone. And are we gonna go to the, I mean, we should, to the 70s. Not too far, actually, not too far. Okay, so we're watching this 5-minute supply zone now. Look at this going. Hey, Miracle. Thanks for being here. And what can I say? Congratulations if you made some good profits. Hope you did. And yeah, let's go. Oh, would you look at this? This is the new MyFundedFutures promo here. 50% off from first account and 25% off resets and evaluation accounts. 25% off anything above the regular starter accounts. So starter plus and expert accounts, 25% off. Check it out. No hidden fees, no confusing rules, no security compromises. Go check it out. It's a really good deal right now with MyFundedFutures. If you would like to support the channel, please use the code. Thank you so much. That was the commercial. One of the commercials, at least. All right. Oh wow, 50% off and no activation fee with with Funded Futures network. Wow, I have to change that. Okay. Funded Futures network. 50% off. No activation. Man, these promos are changing all the time. I have to update this. Hold on a second. I need to update everything. Just a second. 50% off on the Futures Network. plus no activation with the best code out there, obviously. You see this with order flow. Oh yeah. So that's why, I mean, maybe I should look into order flow as well, because I'm a little bit behind with the order flow stuff. I should learn more about it. I know that, but I will look into it. That's for sure. I will look into that. Oh, and look at that. Payout request received from Funded Futures Network. I just requested the payout. The fourth payout from the same account, actually. The fourth payout. That is pretty nice. I must say that I'm very proud of this account so far. I'm going to show it to you guys if you're in Funded Futures Network. So far, look at that. Last month, I started this account last month on the 14th. So far, all days are winners. And all I'm looking is like a few $100 here and there. And this month and today, so 200, 300, 200, 100, 473. So this account is a really, really good one. As you can see, one payout, 2, 3, and that's going to be my fourth payout here from the same account. So Funded Futures Network does pay. 4 payouts from the same account. For myself, I think it's definitely a positive experience. Let's go. Thank you, Abundance Protocol. Thank you. Okay, so what's happening here? Are we gonna go for Friday high, or is this just a trap to lure in buyers, or what's happening? Could be just a trap, right? I mean, it wasn't too far, actually. It wasn't far. Oh my gosh. Bulenox is back to 83%. I told you guys, these are changing rapidly. Bulenox is back to 83%. And option 2 accounts are for 75% at Bulenox. Jesus. Okay, I have to look into this again. So Bulenox is back to 83%. Option 2s are back to 75, which is awesome. option 1 and 75 on option 2 accounts. Awesome. Okay. What is going on here? Are we going to go sideways? Is this really the plan? Is this really what's going to happen? Finally. Some sideways action. Feels like this is what NQ wants to do right now. Not sure though. Still time from the silver bullet tower. No man, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Here's the new 30-minute, the new 15-minute candle. We have new candles all over the place right now. Kind of watching this closer. Yeah, but nothing. Oh wow, look at this. Is this the spike that we were looking for? 880? Are we gonna have it? Not gonna lie, I do have a bit of a FOMO here. Is this gonna spike that level or not? Kind of that's what I'm looking for a little bit, to be honest. It almost went for it. Eh. It's not worth to chase it. Wow. Oh my gosh. What the heck was this? What a move here. Okay. Okay, so 880. And I think the move is done, actually. The move is done. I think this was the main move, guys. Next move, we're gonna have to wait for PM session. No troll, no joke. Really. 15 handles on 2 micros. Nice. Let's go. Congratulations. That is very, very nice. That's a decent small. That's a, you know, that's a nice little profit there. Especially if you're early in the game, you know, in terms of trading. 25% off from starter and expert. So, plus resets. Okay. Okay, 30. I have to update the description here because so many new sales are going on. This is like crazy. Apex 80%. Bulenox is down to 83%. Option 1 and 75 to option 2 accounts. All right, updating this one. Nice. You see also left gap in the 15-minute to 900. Yeah, I see that. Yeah. Nice little inversion. It might gonna cover that completely. Hey, you are absolutely welcome. No, not telling. It's a good job. Nice. Let's go. Yeah, that's a good target. Ah, the last 20 points. Well, let's hope it will cover that area. Let's hope for that. Okay, so now after this move, actually there's one more, but I don't even want to say it. Let me check it up there. Oh man, there's one more. There's one more up there, everybody. One more, starting at 909.25 on the micro. All right, buckle your seatbelts. Buckle your seatbelts. Another one. There's no stopping at this. Look at this, man. I wouldn't be surprised if it would go up there. Unbelievable. Are we going for the 909? I mean, it feels like it. It totally feels like it now. Not gonna lie. Or can we go up there? Oh yes, we can. Yes, we can. Let me just check it again. I feel like we can. All right, that's gonna be interesting. If this one wants to continue to that order block up there. People need to Monday, right? Yeah. Big sell-off. Well, it could be happening. If it starts to happen, it might gonna start happening right now, or maybe during the lunch hour. Who knows? 900 would be enough. Yeah, ES is definitely holding back NQ like most of the time. But I have a feeling that ES just wants to go higher. I mean, so far, it might wants to try to break that Friday high up there. Kind of feel like it. What is all-time high here? Yeah. So wouldn't be surprised. You know, there's a weekly fair value gap not too far from here. Who knows? We do. I mean, we need to pull back first of all. Getting closer to that area where we might say that okay, it's time for a healthy pullback. What is Methodical Man doing? He's trading. All right. All right, let's just keep on waiting. Nice, nice. Oh man, this is a slow. I'm sorry, I was just chatting with Methodical Man here. A little bit of a slow movement here. Let's see. Let's see. Don't. We're gonna get Methodical Man to MyFundedFutures. We're do our best. That's what we were chatting about. Play around with the midpoint indicator. Oh, you know, with this one, that's nice. Yeah. I feel like we could be going for that 909, by the way. Oh, look at that. Now we're repricing a little bit lower. So a bit of a pullback here. Actually, not even just a little bit of a pullback. It's actually going down nicely. Left a huge bearish pin bar up there. So this could be a possible reversal. Maybe picking up liquidity below 39. You know. Gotta be careful with it. $39.50 actually is the level on the mini. So it might want to pick up liquidity there. Let me check the level on the micro, 38.75. Yeah, so it could be sweeping some liquidity there. It's still a little bit early to tell how's this gonna go. I mean, it's normal to have this kind of pullback, and I like that we're actually having one. But the question is gonna stay the same. That are we gonna go back to those levels up there or not? That's the real question. Oh, full candle. Oh, I know. Okay. Discipline Trader, aka Alicia, welcome. Good to see you, man. How's it going? Yeah, you missed the VWAP drop. Well, it's I think it's necessary to pick up some orders down there. So I was actually looking for some kind of a pullback, but the same area, I mean, is the same on both 15-minute and 5 minutes. So there's definitely a level here at 39-ish. Or it might just, you know, reverse, bounce up there. It tries to go for that 909 again. We don't know that. We don't know that for sure. Oh, on the 800 VWAP. 5 and the 15. I'm trying to figure this out. I mean, what is this bounce? First of all, is this now the move that we were initially waiting for to push it higher, or was this just a 1 minute fair value gap reprice action here to then go back down to that 39 area? Kind of interesting. Kind of interesting. Anyway, macro time is incoming, so who knows how's it gonna go. And yeah, I still have 25 seconds there until the next 5-minute candle. On the 5-minute, I see. Need to break the 40. Well, let's see how it goes. If it wants to pick up liquidity, this should be a good area for it, to be honest. Kind of wondering if it wants to or not. Because there is liquidity down there. It almost went down there. And I was talking about this 39.50 level on the mini, and it's the low of this candle is 38.75 on the micro. Interesting. Or if it's just accumulating position, then we should see a strong push up there to the 900s. Wouldn't be surprised. Okay, what's happening? Is there going to be a liquidity sweep, or are we moving on, or I don't know, what's the deal here? Is this really just, you know, getting unplugged here? How do you interpret liquidity? Are you looking for at order flow or just candlestick patterns? Yeah, I'm looking. I mean, there's a specific candlestick pattern, which I call supply and demand zones or order blocks. That's what I'm looking for when I'm looking for liquidity. If I'm looking, for example, here, there's a bearish 1-minute candle, but I'm going to put on a video, by the way, about this. Bearish 1-minute candle, shifting structure as a continuation to the upside. I would say there is liquidity below that level, and it perfectly lines up with a 5/15-minute fair value gap. So if there's a fair value gap or a nice swing high to the left before these kind of formations, then I would say that's a nice liquidity level. It should be. It has to be. Of course, time and price also matters, and market structure, and all that minor stuff. But yeah, those are the levels that I'm looking at. Obviously, the higher the time frame, the better the zone that I'm looking at. For example, up there, that would be a 5-minute level. So if I look to the left here, look at the 5-minute chart. Bullish push, sweeping liquidity, and then structure shift to the downside. This is basically liquidity level up there, and also tagging that level would be the opening of the body on the 5-minute chart at 909. So that's what I'm looking at currently. I'd like to see a sweep, only because it's on the 5/15-minute chart. That would make the whole move much more valid and more beautiful if we would see a nice push to the upside. That would be awesome to see that kind of liquidity sweep right below, like down to the 38s. And I think we're gonna have it, by the way, but I mean, we should be having it. That's what I look for most of the time. And here it is. I think it should go. Is this gonna sweep that level or what? There you go. It swept it. Just like anticipated. And now, after picking up liquidity from this area, we might gonna be looking for something here. Okay, we're still sweeping orders. What is happening? What is going on here? We're approaching 11 a.m. real soon. You're done? Let's go, Antakla. Congratulations. Good job on the trade there. Your last 20 points. That's all you needed, right? All right. I'm glad you made it. Okay. What is happening, guys? I'm not sure I'm gonna enter to any kind of trade here. I think I'm gonna take a short break, make the usual phone calls and such, and drink some coffee and getting ready for the MyFunded TV appearance, because I'm just not gonna do any more trades here. Nothing that I like. So if you guys would like to tune in, I'll be at MyFunded TV in 30 minutes. And otherwise, if you would like to support the stream, please use the code TomSabo. It helps out the channel with the big deal. Thank you, everybody. It gets you the best available discounts. Now we have really good deals going on, so check it out. Thank you so much. I'm grateful if you're supporting the channel. What can I say? Go Cubs. See you there. See you guys. Worst case scenario, if you guys not available for MyFunded TV, I'll be on tomorrow in London session. All right. So God bless you all. I'll be seeing you guys today or tomorrow. All right. Cheers, everybody. God bless.